Hello? Can you hear me now? Oh, that's the wrong microphone though. Hang on. That's the camera microphone, which is really bad. I just need to change it to the correct one. Okay, that's the correct one, I think. Hang on. Yeah, that's the correct one. Oh, sorry. I've had a nightmare. So I was just saying at the very start, it wasn't connecting properly. The stream key couldn't be found, so the live wouldn't connect, which is why I'm slightly late. And then the microphone. So I'm having a nightmare, but it's fine. Everything's here. We are here. My computer is still off with the repairers. I haven't heard anything. I don't know if that's a good sign, a bad sign. I'm hoping it's just going to get shipped back and it'll be hunky dory. So yeah, I don't know with that. Right, so I was saying hello. It is Friday evening. We've only got 2 weekends till Christmas, I believe. Time has literally flown by, and I actually wrapped my first present yesterday. So I've actually started, and I feel like, because now I've started, I feel happier, if that makes sense. I feel more prepared. Hello. Okay, so today I have posted a order list on the page. So hopefully, if you've ordered, hopefully you can see whereabouts you are on there. We have got the new game, which is the Cozy Stockings here. So the way it works, I think we're just going to... The way it works is basically you pick a stocking, so it's only Christmas jewellery in this one. Okay, so you pick a number stocking. Inside that stocking is an item of jewellery. This is all the Christmas jewellery that is going to go back in to fill them up again. And then you do have the option of, you can keep that item of jewellery. If you keep that item, you get to have a bonus pearl as well. It does have to be a pearl that I have available to swap in now for you, so it can't be like a waiting list colour. Or if you're not happy with the item of jewellery, you can pick another number, and then you definitely have to have whatever the second number is. Okay, so you have the option to potentially swap, you have the option to stick, and then of course we'll do the correct amount of openings for that item of jewellery, however many that may be. Okay, so it's quite a simple Christmassy game, but it is sort of, I think it's just a nice one that's not too complicated, that we can have fun playing on the lead up to Christmas. We've got normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, and oysters. I know they're right at the back there, I know you can't really see, but that's Jingle, that's Belle, and then we've got the Snow Angel and the Snowman as well. I think that's everything. Oh, let me just shuffle these in, and then we're good to go. Carol, bless you. Thank you for these stars. So up first today is Kim Seneca. Kim, are you here? The order list is open at the moment. However, I may be closing it soon, just depending on sort of timings and stuff with openings. So at the moment it's still open, but do keep in mind, if you do order, I may be closing it soon. Oh, a supporters raffle in the new year. Yeah, that's doable, Emma. I can do that, and then I can go live on the supporters page for the draw and stuff. I'm happy to do that if that's what you'd like. So currently looking for Kim Seneca. I'm going to scroll up in case I've missed you, Kim. Oh, I did miss you. Sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so Kim, you've got, let's do your cozies to start with. So I'm calling these the cozies because they are smaller little cozy stockings. So 2 cozies to start with. Are you happy to pick 2 now? And then, of course, you'll have the option for each one. Or would you prefer to pick one, find out the jewellery, and then pick the other? It's up to you which way around you'd like to do it. Just marking that you're here. Is my sound off? Yes. So it's numbers 1 through to 10. I thought I'll keep it simple with 1 to 10 with this one. Where is my swap pot? Ah, I found it. 3 and 9. Okay, so 3 and 9. Let's go down. So starting with number 3 first. Now all the jewellery is loose, like it's not wrapped up. And this is a Christmas charm. So if you keep this one, I believe you've already told me which fitting you'd like on here. So if you keep this one, it comes with 1 opening, and you can actually choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And oh, this is the traditional Christmas tree charm. Carol, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. So the traditional Christmas tree charm. Kim, would you like to keep him, or would you like to go for a different cozy? Now, if you keep him, like I said, I'll need to know what bonus pearl colour you would like to have. It has to be a pearl colour that I've got in stock. And with that bonus pearl, you can choose to have it on the jewellery, but again, you don't have to have it on the jewellery. You still get the opening for it. So it's up to you. What would you like to do with the traditional Christmas tree charm? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Melissa. So is that the December one? Keep it and the shade, any shade of pink. The first pink I came to is a magenta pink. I hope that's okay. If not, do let me know. It's just that's the first one there. So keeping this one. If we then open up number 9. And this is a Christmas cage pendant. This one comes with 1 opening. And with it being a cage pendant, you can swap and change the pearls around inside. It also holds 1 pearl at a time as well. And this is the red bell snowflake. So it's a red Christmas bell with red enamel colouring. It's got 3 diamonds in the main point to the bell, and then in the centre you do have a snowflake cut out, and then you can see my black glove through the snowflake. That is where you're going to see your pearl colour through the cage. You love the December charms. Oh, I'm so happy. I tried to get them out as fast as I possibly could, so everybody could have them in time for Christmas. And that's why with my clue with the December charm was to pick a colour which represents Christmas for you. So I hope that then sort of carries through into the charm, guys, as well. Let's swap this one. Okay, so we're going to swap him for number 5, hoping for earrings. There is definitely earrings in them. So number 5. Let's go back down again. Oh no, it's not earrings. This one is a Christmas cage pendant again. So again, it comes with one opening and it holds one pearl at a time. This is a Christmas tree cage. So he does have a little bit of enamel colouring in the green that comes across to make up the tree, and the yellow star at the top, and then you've got these gorgeous reddy orange crystals to give the lights on the tree. Your pearl then will sit in the base of the tree, so you'll see all the colours through there. Kim, I hope you're happy with that one as well. So that means opening wise, you have got 12 openings and a 4 pearl oyster. So with the 12 openings, which ones would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or Christmas egg pops? So if I get the 4 pearl oyster for you, so that's this one down here. Which 12 would you like? So I've got grey trousers on with a grey top, so it looks like it's an all-in-one, but I can't wear an all-in-one. Ooh. So we've got normal egg pops, excuse me, Christmas egg pops and oysters. I believe we do have Pearline as well. Oh, we've got 2 left in Pearline. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 4 loyalty cards is 10, and then 1 for each game is 12, and then a 4 pearl oyster. I think I did say 12. If I didn't, I'm ever so sorry. You miscounted the 4 pearl oyster as 4 oysters. Oh. No, that's that's the 4 pearl oyster. Is that okay? Are you still happy to have the 4 pearl? I can cancel it, but it wouldn't be 4 oysters. It would. Oh, bless you. It's easily done. You're good with that? Okay, perfect. So which 12 would you like to have then? So I've got the 4 pearl oyster here. Would you like egg pops, Christmas egg pops, or oysters for your other 12? Is that the normal pops or the Christmas pops? Colour order at the end. Okay. So the rest oysters. So 4 pops, which means 8 oysters. So I'll grab those while you're letting me know which pops it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, 2 normal, 2 Christmas. Okay, so 2 normal, 2 Christmas, and let's go down. Donate the shells. Perfect. So are there certain colours that you're hoping for. Donated pearl to start with here is a autumn peach, I believe. So if we come across, I think I'm going to have to zoom the camera out a bit as well, so we'll see how it goes. But you've got the magenta pink here and then a autumn peach. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the colour lines just as we go, and then I'll move it around into the colour order afterwards, but that will actually help me a lot with the colour order as well. Okay, I think that's okay. So coming back then, so that's the pearl with the game and the donated pearl. So we're going to start with the Christmas egg pops, the normal egg pops, the 4 pearl oyster, and then your normal oysters. So Christmas egg pop number 1. 2 pearls in this one. You've got a chocolatey bronze and then a icy blue. Christmas egg pop number 2. Oh, 2 pearls in this one. So you've got another icy blue and then a larger sample rose gold. Moving through to the normal egg pops. 2 pearls in here. You've got a funky shaped pastel green, so he is slightly oval shaped. Those dark bits are just the sand, it's like a static, so it just brushes off. But a slightly oval pastel green, and then a darker pinkle purple. So he's a mystic purple with these pinkly overtones to him. And then coming across for your last egg pop, let me just move that over slightly. I'm just trying to get my lines right. If I get the lines right at the start, the rest of them seem to be okay. Oh, 3 pearls in this one. And you've got another pinkle purple. However, this one's slightly lighter than the last one. This one's got definitely a lot more pinkle in. You then have a blurple, so mixed between blue and purple. In some lights he's going to be more blue, some lights he's going to be more purple. And then you have got a coral. Okay, so there are all of your egg pops there. We're then going to move on to your 4 pearl oyster. So I'm just clearing up the pops. So coming back for 4 pearl oyster. Oh, okay, so the flesh on this side has actually pulled 2 pearls out. Let me just squidge in here as well. Okay, so there's no more in that one. And then in here, they've popped straight out as well. So the flesh was sort of half and half there. So we are, of course, quarting with your 4 pearl oyster. Okay, so you've got a silver purple. So he does have, oh, I don't know if you can see the purple over here. So you can definitely see he's a base silver bells, but he does have a slight purpley overtone. So I'm actually going to put it in the new line because I like to do a monochrome line, but just do remember that that one does have a hint of purple in him. You have got a, oh, look at him. So, oh, let me just clean that off there. He is a Pepsi Blue. He does look like he's got a slight green hint to him, but definitely base Pepsi Blue. You've got a Seafoam. Oh, sorry, I'm not wiping these off properly today. Sorry. So a Seafoam Green, and then a Watermelon. Carol, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. It's very, very kind of you. Okay, so then we're going to move on to your normal oysters. Okay, so oyster number 1. And there's no more in that one, so you have got triples from your first normal oyster. I'll try to clean these off a little bit better this time. Okay, so coming across, you've got a golden peach. Oh, there we go, just fit it in. You've got a silvery bells, which I'll pop down here, and you've got a raspberry. Actually, I'm going to say it's more of a waterberry. So it does have that raspberry base, but it does have a slight watermelon overtone there. So waterberry at the top. Coming back for your next oyster. And there you are twinning. I'm going to actually keep twins off to the side, Kim, just so I'm not going to put them in this order at the moment. And of course, at the end of the colour order, it's up to you if I put them in there as well. But you've got sort of medium raspberry twins. So they are, as you can see, they are raspberry, just that sort of medium shade. Also, this one is slightly darker than this one, so they do look like they're ever so slightly different shades, but it's not a massive amount. So like I said, I will sort of zoom back in on those at the end, but I'm just going to keep them off to the side just so we keep the twins separate for now. Okay, of course, if you would like me to put them in the rows, then I will do so. There's your mother of pearl. You are twinning with icy blue twins. So these are definitely lighter icy blues. Again, I'm going to pop the twins just to the side, and then we can add them in. Although if I put them next to the blue line, so lighter icy blue, so they're just slightly lighter shade of blue compared to the icy blues you've had out so far. We just need like a peach pair now, and then we'll be following the colour lines down. Oh, sorry, I just hit the sand. There we go. So coming back for your next oyster. Oh, I really wanted that to be a twin then, so it could have went in that in that space I literally just said. But no, there's one pearl in that one, and it does look like he is a lighter autumn peach. So let's come across. Now, for now, I'm just going to make sort of put this under here, just so we can keep it on camera for now. Obviously, if the blues do catch up, I will move it out the way. It's just so we can sort of try and keep them all seen. Moving to your next oyster. Oh, this view is slightly different, isn't it? Why on this one can you see what? There we go. So I just changed that slightly so you can sort of see similar. So soft pop in there. And we are twinning. So your third set of twins, Kim. Now, Kim, sorry, have I asked you what colours you're hoping for? If not, are we getting any out that you was on your sort of list? So Silver Bell's twin number 1, and then Silver Bell's twin number 2. Again, I'm just keeping them next to their colour lines at the moment. I quite like it like that. It's quite pleasing to the eye. Coming across for your next oyster. That had a slight double pop with that one. Nothing specific in colour. Okay, so we'll see what comes out and then we'll go from there. Well, in this one here, you have triples. So 3 pearls on this one. We've still got 2 oysters to go afterwards as well. So again, I'm just going to dry them up for you, and then we'll hold them up so you can see. So coming across, you've got another golden peach. This one's slightly larger than the first golden peach, which is that one there. So golden peach, and then you've got a icy blue as well. And then you've got a darker, oh, sorry, clean that away, darker watermelon. So you've got the lighter watermelon there, and then this sort of darker watermelon. I'm going to pop it at the top there, but he does have, I would say he's waterberry, but he's more watermelon based, so possibly a slight raspberry hint to him. Okay, coming across for your last 2 oysters now. And you are twinning. Twinning with rose gold twins. Again, just moving it over. So rose gold twins, there's 1 and 2. Okay, and then coming across back for your last oyster, and then we'll go through all of these again. And of course I can move them around for your colour order. With the colour order, would you like me to include the twins, or would you prefer me to keep them off to the side? So in here, deep sharp pop with that one. Oh, twins on the side, perfect. Well, your last one, we are twinning for a second time. Okay, so rose gold twins again here. Oh, what is with not cleaning it properly today? Well, the pearls do get cleaned again, like after the live, but I do like to clean them off properly. Okay, so if I keep the twins there, so for now we've got the raspberry twins at the top, then you've got rose gold, icy blue, rose gold, and then the silver bells on the bottom there as well. So if I just go through the colours here, and then I'll move them into the colour order for you. Actually, yeah, just because then you can actually see them closer up before I move them around. So you've got the magenta. So this one we can't swap out just because that's the chosen one from the start. Everything else you can swap and change around, but the chosen sort of one picked one from the start we can't swap. So magenta. Then you've got the waterberry raspberry based, waterberry watermelon based, autumn peach chocolate bronze rose gold, coral, watermelon golden peach, autumn peach golden peach, then the two icy blues, Pepsi blue and icy blue, pastel green, seafoam green, purple, pinkle, pinkle, blurple, silver bells and silver bells. But this darker silver bells has got a hint of purple to him. Okay. Okie dokie. So, so we'll start with the magenta because it's there. Raspberry, watermelon. Then we'll go into the coral, golden peach, autumny peaches, rose gold, chocolate bronze. Then silver bells, blue, 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 blue. Then green, green into your purples. And then, of course, the twins on the side. It's just this camera. I can't seem to get the right angle today to make it big enough to see everything. Right. Okay, so twins are going to be over here, but then the colour order ones are going to be here. Okay, Kim, what do you think to these? The twinning icy blues on a pair of the buttercup, is that right? Yes, okay. If you're happy for me to do so, I can just move the twins down here and then we can see all of the pearls together then. Yeah, see, then I can just put them all in the shot. There we go. So you've still got the twins down at the bottom. Yep, which colour would you like to swap out for the matching magenta? Swap a autumn peach. Okay, so those two over there, I'll pop on the next set. And then the last set, which colour would you like on there? No, I don't have any of those available. If you would like to go on a waiting list, I can pop you on a waiting list for those. But yeah, there wouldn't be any available to swap right now. No, again, the seafoam green, no, and the sample pastel green, no, I don't. Again, I'm very happy to pop you on a waiting list if you would like to. Okay, so both greens and both pinkles you'd like on small lobster fittings. Okay. purpley silver on one as well. Okay. Yep, Pepsi's on the waiting list, my lovely. I have Blurples, yeah. I think. Hang on. I have Blurple, but I think that's slightly different to your one, so I'd have to put 2 in, and then you potentially have to swap 2 out, if that makes sense. I'm just having a look at the Blurples now. In fact, I don't have a matching pair of Blurples. That one would be the closest one to your one, but it's not an exact match. But that's going to be the closest. So this one, the one I just added in, is slightly more purpley, if that makes sense, and it's slightly visually smaller. I don't think it would be measuring smaller, but it is slightly visually smaller. So yeah, that's the closest one I've got, and I don't have a matching pair. No, I just looked. I don't have a matching pair in the pot. No? Okay, I'll take that one away. Green-wise, I've got apple green, sea green, forest green. So I'm just going to see if I can get 2 matching ones so I can show you. So 2 apple. To sea green. Okay, forest green at the bottom. Are any of those what you're looking for? You'd like to have the sea greens. Which 2 pearls would you like to swap out for the sea greens? Take out 2 golden peaches. Okay. And then it would just be with the charm, if you would like to have a pearl on or off the charm, so the traditional Christmas tree charm, if you'd like to have a pearl on there, or if you prefer to keep that with no pearl. So you've got a charm and a cage pendant. So which one would you like to go to which? Okay, so the charm, you'd like to go to Emma. What's Emma's second name, Kim? And the cage to Ilaria, so that's Ilaria Boncori. It's very, very kind of you. So I am just writing this down, but I just need Emma's second name just so I get the correct Emma. Not Emma, but Gemma Jones. No, that's absolutely fine. That's easily to change. So Gemma Jones is the charm. Okie dokie. So that means then the remaining pearls would be your loose pearls. Can you just confirm, are you happy with all of these as your loose pearls? Okay, so you'd like to donate a pearl to Kit Jonal, Charisse. You'll have to remind me of the second names, Kim. So sorry. Charisse, Shelley Stanton, Sharon M. Again, please let me know Sharon's second name. And Hannah. Is that Hannah Louise Valentine? And Deborah Davy as well. Oh, Sharice, you've commented. That's perfect. Sharon Morrison. They can pick. Okay, ladies, are you here? So, Sharice, you're definitely here. If you are, which pearl would you like? Are they okay to pick from the twins as well, Kim? Or would you prefer to keep the twins separate? Sharice, you'd like to have the blurple. Okay. Oh, Kit, I'm ever so sorry. I saw Sharice's comment first and it came through first. So Sharice has got the blurple. The babyest one, Hannah, is one of the raspberries. So that one is yours. If someone wants the twins, they can have both. So Hannah, both twins for you then, and they are both baby raspberries. Sharon, can you have a gold? So the rose gold on a lobster fitting, is that the correct one? The rose gold there. Yes, and you said you wanted a lobster fitting. Now, Kim has said you can have both. So did you want a lobster fitting on both or just one? Shelley was with the Pepsi blue I just saw. Kit, you'd like to have a blue. Okay. That means just Deborah Davy to choose then for Kim. So you may have to pick for Deborah Davy. Oh, with a hoop kit. Okay. So I've got Charisse with a blurple, Hannah with the twinning raspberries, Shelley with the Pepsi blue, Sharon with the twinning rose golds, Kit with a icy blue. So then just Deborah Davy to choose for. What do you think? Which pearl would you like to pick for Deborah? Top watermelon. Okie dokie. So that's everyone gifted to has got their pearl or pearls now. So the remaining ones, Kim, what do you think to these? The rest can go into Pearline. Oh, bless you. That's very, very kind of you. Okay, I'll do that in just a moment. Oh no! So you've got a naughty card there. So it does mean that there's nothing on the back of that one. But Kim, I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. Thank you for the donation with your shells. And then the invoice for the small lobster fittings, that will get sent across for you over the weekend as well. It will go to the email address on the order form. But I do hope, Kim, that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. So I'm just loading these into Pearline. Oh, we have to put some into a bag. Kim, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Hang on, I'll give you a love heart. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, up next then today is Tracy Scott. Tracy, are you here? Charlotte, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well, my lovely. Shelby, I wouldn't know off the top of my head, but if you sent me an email over, that's perfect. And if it's an invoice that I've sent you, then the payment would come to the correct place if paid. Tracy and Shirley, thank you for the stars as well. So Tracy Scott, hello, hello, hello. Tracy, let's start with your cozies. So you have got 2 cozies. Which 2 numbers would you like to have? 1 through to 10. Which 2 would you like? Two and 10. Okay, 2 and 10. Let's go down. So opening up number 2 first, Tracy. And you've got a Christmas cage pendant. This cage pendant comes with 1 opening. It holds 1 pearl at a time. With it being a cage, you can swap and change the pearls around inside. This one is the gift cage pendant. So it is a gift box. So it is literally a 3D gift box. So it's a present. So the present's got this bow, that's the ribbon of the bow does go all the way around the box. So you've got the bow at the top here with a little sort of red-orange crystal in the centre of the bow. The gift present has got star cutouts all the way around, and this is where you're going to see your pearl colour through the star cutouts. With this one, Tracy, I'll need to know if you'd like to keep him or if you would like to go for a different cozy. If you do keep him, you get to have a bonus pearl colour of your choice. If you do swap, you just don't get the bonus pearl, but then of course you get a different item of jewellery. What would you prefer to do? Keep that one. Okay, and which pearl colour would you like with that one? It does need to be a pearl colour that is available here, so one that's not on the swap list, if that makes sense. Okay, and then while I'm waiting for that pearl colour to come through, if we open up number 10. Oh, this one is a pendant, I believe. However, I do have TARDIS, yes. So this one is a pendant. However, if you would like me to put a charm fitting on here, I will do so. So I'm very happy to pop, like I say, the charm fitting if you would like me to. So this is one of the red bell pendants. So it is a Christmas bell with red and white enamel colouring on here. It does have a bow at the very top as well, and it does have the pin on here, so you don't have to have the pearl on the jewellery. You can choose to have the pearl loose if you want to, or of course have the pearl on here. So it's the same choice again, Tracy. If you'd like to keep this one, you get another pearl colour of your choice. Or you can swap him for a different number. Of course I can. Make that one a charm with the fitting that was chosen earlier. So you'd like to keep that one. Okay, so which bonus pearl colour would you like again with that one as you're keeping him? A red. So blue and a red. So these two at the end we can't swap out. So I hope we're happy with those. So if I bring you back up to me then, my lovely, that means you've got 8 openings altogether, Tracy. Which 8 would you like to have? So you've got oysters, normal egg pops, and Christmas egg pops. You can have all of the same, or you can have a mix of each. What would you like? I'm just going to move these pearls over. There we go. I don't know if that's correct or not until I move back onto the other screen. Five oysters, 2 Christmas pops, 1 normal pop. Okie dokie. Oh, I don't know if that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was the perfect handful there. So 2 Christmas pops, 1 and 2, and then 1 normal pop. Oh, now thanks to Kim, Pearline is full again, so we do get the gifted pals here. So let's go down. You'd like to donate your shells, so thank you very much for those. Colour-wise, are there any colours that you're hoping for, Tracy? So you've got a autumn peach as your gifted pal. Okay, so Again, just doing these colour lines down the side here. So we're going to do the Christmas egg pops first, then the normal egg pop, and then the oysters. Shelby, thank you for the stars, my lovely. So Christmas egg pop number 1. £2 in this one. You have got a sort of a cranberry red and a pastel green. Your next Christmas egg pop. £3 in this one. You've got a sea green, a bridal white, and another cranberry red. Very Christmassy. Now moving across, this is your normal egg pop. £3 in this one. You have got another pastel green, a blush pink, and a blurple. So mix between blue and purple. And some lights is going to be more blue, some lights is going to be more purple. Now coming across for your oysters, my lovely. So oyster number 1. Oh, and we are twinning. Again, what I'm going to do, Tracy, is I'll keep your twins separate from these lines, and then at the end I can add them all back in again so we can see them in one shot if you would like to. So twinning with baby mystic purple twins. So they are smaller. I'm just going to pop them at the top, but they're a gorgeous little mystic purple. Okay, for now I can keep it like that actually. Just if we get any others, we'll have to move it over a little bit. Your next oyster. And there's no more in that one. So you've got a larger baby pink, I believe. Your next oyster. Oh, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are quadding. £4 in this one, Tracy. Whoop, whoop. Let me just dry them off. He looks big. Yeah, I'll measure the baby pink at the end, definitely. He does look big. For me, I think he's an 8.5, but I'm very, very happy to measure just in case. So quadding, let's just move it over slightly. Oh, different shades. So you've got a lemony yellow, so I'm going to have to pop this right at the top. You've got a brighter pink, a darker sort of silvery lilac pearl. So purples at the bottom, and then a silver bells as well. I think we can still see the twins for now. Perfect. And then you've still got your last 2 oysters to go. Sorry, the pen keeps drawing on my arm. I've got to remember to pop it on the left side of me. Okay, so in here, light pop. And there's no more in that one. And you have got a waterberry. So mix between watermelon and raspberry. I'm going to pop the waterberry in the pink line. Yeah, that's the closest ones we've got for now. I didn't get a coral one. Yeah, the order list was out earlier. Then moving on to your last oyster. However, I do need to update that order list. That one is an old list, so I'll update it shortly with the new one. There's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning. Ending with rose gold twins here, Tracy. Okay, so coming across, again, let's pop the twins under on this side. So if we go through all of your colours again from the very top. So you've got lemon yellow, TARDIS blue, burgundy red and 2 cranberry reds, and autumn peach. Jumping over to this side, you've got 2 mystic purples, so twinning mystic purples, twinning rose golds, pastel green, sea green, pastel green, bridal white, silver bells, blush pink, baby pink, bright pink, waterberry, then a blurple and a silver lilac. Tracy, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy with all of these, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay. So I'm just going to come across so we can measure the larger ones for you. So the baby pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. So here's an 8.5. The bright pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5 as well. Them two there are definitely your largest pearls. So yeah, they are 8.5s. I'm going to actually just move the twins over to this side now, just because then we can, if I put the twins there and there, we can still then see everything all together. What do you think? What would you like to do? You'd like the TARDIS blue on the Stand Strong charm, and you'd like to give this to Shelley Stanton. So the whole charm is being gifted to Shelley Stanton, is that right? Yes. Okay. So I'm just writing this down so I don't get it wrong. Okay. The infinity pendant so I've got the infinity bracelet or the infinite pendant with the red. So the infinite pendant or the infinity bracelet. Infinite, perfect. Just so I didn't get it wrong. So burgundy red on there. Okie dokie. Swap a pink for another TARDIS, and you'd like the TARDIS on the heart pendant. Okay, so a TARDIS, and then we're going to pop that on the heart pendant. Brilliant. Sea green for the Xmas Carol. Nothing on, is that on both bracelets or just one bracelet? Yeah, so we've got that one, and then the order that you booked in for today, which is the Galaxy bracelet. So the Infinity Bond and then the Galaxy. So it's a different order number. Yeah, nothing on that one. Okay, so then it's just the Christmas bell one that we've made into the charm, if you'd like to have a pearl on there or not. So again, you don't have to have a pearl on there if you don't want to, but if you do, which colour would you like? Excuse me. Nothing on the bell charm. Okay, so no pearl on there either. So that's all of the jewellery chosen for then, Tracy. So swap the last 5 for Midnight Blue and TARDIS. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you happy with those? Yep, is that one set of twins or both sets of twins? Both sets. Okay, so we're going to have the Mystic Purple and the Rose Gold. So I'm just writing it down as I go as well. And then you'd like to have all greens and blues on small lobster fittings. So that will be those 7 down there. Is that right? Yep, I'll update the order list after this opening here. Okay, so these pals here, Tracy, what do we think to these ones? Are you happy with these as your loose pals, or are there... Oh, no, sorry, you just said. So you're happy with the rest. Thank you, Kim, for the gifted pal for Perline. Okay, so happy with these. Let me just pop them in here for you. Tracy, thank you for the donation with your shells, my lovely. The invoice for your additional extras will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address on the order form. And then if we do your naughty or nice card, you have got a nice card, so a £2 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £2 off code you can use. I'll also pop that over for you over the weekend as well. That's safe up there for you. Lauren, I'm glad you're happy. And yeah, I tried to get, because Tuesday was the last guaranteed delivery date for UK orders for Christmas. And because of that, I thought, you know what? And I just basically stayed up all night and just wanted to get everything out as quick as I could. So yeah, unless there's obviously additional orders or invoices or anything to be waiting for, most of Tuesday's orders have now gone. But yeah, that's why. It's just because it was the last guaranteed date for Christmas, and I just wanted to make sure, because obviously the faster you can get it into the postal system, the more chance of it being delivered on time. So I just wanted to get it all out there as fast as I could. Right, so I just updated the order list on the page, and there it is in the comments as well. Up next today is Sam Heyman. Sam, are you here? Sam, hello, my lovely. Sam, you've got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like to have? Egg pops, Christmas egg pops, or oysters? This eye is leaking. I don't know why. It might be the fan. But yeah, this eye's about to drop a tear. But I don't know why. So if it does, I'm not going to touch my face because of oyster hands. But if it does, if you see it, just please, it's fine. I think it is literally, the fan is like blowing through like the corner of one of my glasses. I can feel it. Feel the wind on my eye. So Sam, which 2 would you like? One Christmas, one ordinary pop. Okay, so Christmas, ordinary. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? And of course, Perline to start with. So let's go down. Good luck, Sam. Oh, comes straight out the bottom there. So you've got a icy blue as your gifted pearl. Let's come across. Icy blue. We're then going to start with the Christmas pop, and then we'll do the normal pop afterwards. So Christmas egg pop. Oh, 3 pearls in here. You have got a pastel green, a lighter burgundy red, and a golden yolk yellow. And then coming across for your normal egg pop, 4 pearls in this one. A creamy rose gold, so it is sort of that creamy base colour. A autumn peach. Another pastel green. Now this one's gorgeously brighter than the first one. Look at him. And a periwinkle. Now the periwinkle is a slightly funky shape, so he's slightly oval-esque periwinkle there. Okay, so you've got a icy blue, 2 pastel greens, one lighter, one brighter, lighter burgundy red, and a golden yolk yellow, creamy rose gold, and an autumn peach, and then a periwinkle as well. Sam, what do you think to these here? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where, and if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. What do you think, Sam? What would you like to do? I don't have a Mystic Purple, I'm afraid, no. If you would like to go on the waiting list for one, I can pop you in the waiting list. But if you prefer not to wait, would there be a different colour that you would like to have? They're gorgeous, aren't they, Rebecca? The greens. Beautiful. As always, I am very biased to the greens. Nikki, hello. I hope you're well. Waiting list for a Mystic Purple. Okay, which colour would you like to swap out to go on the waiting list for the Mystic Purple? So swap for Mystic Purple. And then I'll just need to know which colour you'd like to swap out for that one. Okie dokie. So swap this one for Mystic Purple. Brilliant. And then which colours would you like where, Sam? So is there any other swaps that you'd like to do? And if not, which colours would you like where? Okay, so you'd like the Mystic Purple on the pendant. And then the burgundy red on the charm. Okay, so then the remaining pearls here would be your loose pearls. Can you just confirm, Sam, are you happy with all of these? Is it, Jenny? Why? What's it doing? Because obviously I don't get to see all the glitches that you guys see. For me, I mean, it very rarely shows me the glitches unless it's something to do with comments. Because obviously it's a different page that I have to be on. Yeah, I imagine I would in the future, Sam. Yeah, I wouldn't be having any more sort of jewellery deliveries this side of the new year. So you'd like to keep the periwinkle and the greens, and then the other three you'd like to add into Perline. Bless you, that's very, very kind of you. I will do that in just a second. Let's bring you across for your naughty or nice card, Sam. So in here, oh no, so you've got a naughty card there. So there's nothing on the back of that one. But Sam, I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And hopefully I can get that Mystic Purple swap for you quite quickly. So then we can get that sent out for you. Facebook had an update today, did it? I wasn't aware. That may be why it's lagging slightly, yeah. It's like a constant update, Facebook is, isn't it? Okay, so they've just, your 3 pals there, I've just added them into Perline's little bag, and then I'll, as always, once Perline's runs down, I'll add them in. Okay, up next then today is Margaret Holden. Margaret, are you here? Oh, okay, Sam. Yep, not a problem. Well, like I say, I'm not expecting any jewellery deliveries this side of New Year, but the chandelier ones are sort of a new item in, so I imagine they would be definitely coming back in again. Margaret, hello, hello, hello. Now, just because it's a different name on Facebook, I'll need to know from the @ sign onwards, just to confirm, because it's a different name, what the section of the email address is. So I don't need to know the whole email address, just from the @ sign onwards, so what carrier that is. So it could be Yahoo, Outlook, Hotmail, Gmail. Is she gone up now? Is she okay? Yeah. All right, just checking she's okay. Aaron watched a scary movie with my daughter, so just making sure she's okay. Hotmail. That's perfect. Okay, so you have got 6 openings altogether. I'm just marking that you're here. Which 6 would you like to have? So you've got normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, and oysters. You can have all of the same, or you can mix and match. If you mix and match, I'll need to know how many of each you'd like to have. Two of each. Okay, so 1 and 2. And then Christmas, 1 and 2. And then normal, oh, nearly dropped it, 1 and 2. So are there certain colours you're hoping for and you'd like to donate your shells? So you're going to do the Perline first, then the Christmas egg pops, the normal egg pops, and then your oysters. So your gifted pearl is a autumn peach. Christmas egg pop, my lovely. Good luck. 3 pearls in this one. Now, straight away, you've got 2 different greens. So a olive green. I think this is out of focus. Let me just... There we go, that's a bit better. So olive green and a sea green. And then you've got a golden yolk yellow. Coming across for Christmas egg pop number 2. 4 pals in this one. You've got another sort of darker olivey green, a silver chocolate, a forest green, and a icy blue. Your normal egg pops. 2 pals in here. You've got a midnight purple, so midnight blue with a purple overtone, and then you've got a coral. And the second normal egg pop. You've got 2 pals in here, and you've been tangoed. You've got a tango orange and a darker pinkle, so 2-tonal pinkle. This one does have got a little bit of purple on here, but more so that pinkle shade all the way around. Coming across then for your oysters, so oyster number 1. And you've got a autumn peach in your first one. So slightly darker autumn peach than the first pearl from Perline. And then your last oyster. And you have triples. So we've got 3 pals in this one. So we've got a periwinkle, a icy Pepsi, so not quite dark enough to be Pepsi blue, but not quite light enough to be icy blue, and then another autumn peach. Okay, so if I go through all of these again for you, Margaret, what do you think to these? So at the top here, you've got autumn peach, coral, autumn peach, olive green, sea green, olive green, forest green, golden yolk yellow and a tango, silver chocolate, icy blue, periwinkle, icy Pepsi, midnight purple and a pinkle. Now I'm going to need to know which pearls you'd like on the jewellery. So we need 2 at the top, 2 in the middle and 2 at the bottom. And if of course there's any that you'd like to swap, let me know. What do you think? I can measure the Pepsi, of course. Let me bring it across. And hang on. So the icy Pepsi is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And the Tango is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. So largest ones are definitely 8.5s. Three shades of green. Okay, are you happy with the olive greens? They're not an exact, oh, hang on. They're not an exact match. Would you be happy with those as they are, or would you, sorry, my voice is going, or would you prefer to have sort of the exact matches on each side? Happy with them? Okay, so then we could do sea green and forest green, or I can do like an apple and a sea green here. So I'm just looking for two. So we could do then an apple green, and then if I've got a match for that sea green, or possibly two sea green to add in, let me just see. Okay, so we could do something like that. If so, I'll need to know which 4 pearls you'd like to swap out. What do you think to those there? Yes, okay, so are you happy with them in that order as well? So olive, apple, and then sea green. If so, I'll need to know, like I say, which 4 to swap out, and then I'll just write this down. So I'll leave those there so you can kind of see them. So olive, apple, and then sea green. Swap out the yolk, the tango, and 2 from the top row. Okie dokie. So those ones there. Oh, and then let me just, so these ones on your earrings. Perfect. So then if I'm just going to gather these up here first, the remaining pearls here then, these ones would be your loose pearls. Can you confirm, are you happy with those, or are there any other changes that you'd like to do? Lobster on the midnight purple and the pinkle, yes. So midnight purple and pinkle. And the larger icy Pepsi blue. Perfect. And then these pearls here, what do you think with these ones, Margaret? Happy with the rest as your loose pearls? Okay. Just going to pop these in here for you. Okay, so your invoice for the additional pearls on the lobster fitting, that will get sent across for you over the weekend, and it will go to the email address on the order form. Thank you for the donation with your shells as well, my lovely. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Your naughty or nice card is a nice card. So you've got a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code to use. And I'll also email that across for you over the weekend. So I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. And that's that for you. Okay, up next today is Sarah Wilshire. Sarah, are you here? Sarah Wilshire, are you here? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, I do apologise, Sarah. Oh, Margaret, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. Kate, hello, good evening. I hope you're well. If anyone can see Sarah, please comment on her comment for me, because that will bring it forward so I can see. And Sarah, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. That will bring your comment forward so I can see you as well. Lacey, hello, and Christine. Oh, you're saying hello to Kate. Kit, bless you. Well, good night, my lovely. Last call for Sarah Wilshire. If not, we will move on. Is the Bracken family ready or excited for Christmas? Yes and no. I would say, I don't know, I don't feel like the spirit has fully engulfed them yet. However, we're doing salt clay or salt things tomorrow. Salt dough, that's what it's called. We're doing salt dough decorations tomorrow, which I am determined to bring the Christmas spirit. So we're going to make some decorations out of salt dough. We're then going to cook them. We're then going to decorate them as well, and it's going to be fun. so I'll let you know on Sunday if it's worked. Right, I haven't seen Sarah, so let's pop this over here. Can the octopus be made into a pendant? So yeah, so it would just be which fitting you would like. So obviously a hoop fitting could be popped onto a pendant, or you can ask for like a 6mm jump ring, which would be as a pendant fitting as well. So up next then is Shannon Colker. Shannon, are you here? This eye is really going for it. I might have something poking it. It does feel a little bit irritated. How old are they? 13 and 12. But they will enjoy family craft time. I don't often enforce anything like that. However, I am determined to do it as a family. I'm even going to get the dog paw prints involved. Like, it's all planned in my head. Yes, I do have the full alphabet. I just need to get the rest on there. I'm ever so sorry, guys. I sort of got taken hold of with the whole getting everything out ready for Christmas. Shannon Colker, are you here? I'll show you. I'll post a photo of the creations. They might not be the best, don't get me wrong, but I'll show you a picture. Again, Shannon, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. That will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Shannon, please comment on her comment because that will bring it forward so I can see as well. Your sister had her 6th last week. Oh, see, I always wanted 5 children. However, now I've had my 2. We've got a girl and a boy. And considering the pregnancy and the labour birth of my 2nd, we decided that we're happy and we're complete with 2. Also, my house is not big enough for another child. "17 nieces and nephews." It sounds like a lovely big family, Kate. Do you all get together, or do you have to sort of do it in sections? Right, I haven't seen Shannon. So up next then is Sian Jones. Sian, are you here? Sian, oh bless you. What's the time? Oh bless you. Well, let's do your opening and then you can have a cozy night in and get some sleep. So you do have a cozy Christmas. Which number would you like, Sian? So 1 through to 10, which one would you like? Oh wow, Sam. Big families. Love it. Love it, love it. I've got one, two, three, four nephews. Number 10. Okay, so let's go down. Good luck, Shan. You have got a Christmas charm. Now, normally it will have a fitting on here that obviously I can hold it onto, but it doesn't have the fitting yet. Um, the but I'll hold it so we can still see. So obviously you have chosen your lobster fitting. So if you keep this one, it will go on the lobster fitting. It will come with one opening, and you can choose whether you have the pearl on or off the jewellery. It is the traditional snowflake charm. So as the name suggests, it is. We do have a couple of different styles of snowflake on the website. This is the traditional snowflake one. So it comes with one opening. You can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. With this one, Shan, my lovely, what do you think? Would you like to keep him, or would you like to go for a lucky, not a lucky dip even, go for a different cozy? If you keep, oh, you've just said you'd like to keep him, perfect. So if you keep him, you get to have a pearl colour of your choice as like a bonus pearl. Which colour pearl would you like that to be? It has to be a colour that we do have available now, but which colour would you like that to be? So restocking the little cozies as we go. So you might see or hear me rustling around. It's just so I can restock those ready for the next person. A baby of 16. Oh wow, I bet that was a busy household. A blood orange. You missed the newborn scrunch, now you get the toddler punch. I haven't heard it like that, Sarah. That's brilliant. I held a baby on yesterday. I held a baby. She is just over 3 months old, and she was so giddy. She was tiny. No, just coming up to 3 months old. Anyway, she was. Oh. But it doesn't make me broody. I'm like I said, I'm happy with my two. Right, so Shan, that means you have got one opening then. So I've just popped the blood orange in the sand. With your one opening then, would you like to have a normal egg pop, a Christmas egg pop, or a oyster? A normal pop, okay, and is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. We're going to start with Pearline, and then we'll do your normal egg pop. So good luck. Oh, Pearline has given you a waterberry, which is quite nice with the blood orange already, actually. Hoping for a tango. Okay, so in here, good luck. Two pearls in here. Is it? Is it? Hang on, let's come across. No, he is a blood orange and a blurple. So not quite tango. However, I do have this tango in, I mean, it's very close, isn't it? Oh, no, let's pop it underneath. I mean, it's extremely close, but I do have that tango that was just swapped out in the swap pot. So if you would like to swap one for a tango, I can do that at the moment, Shan. But blood orange, waterberry, blood orange, and blurple. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then they are, of course, yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice, and I'll need to know if you'd like to have a pearl on or off the charm. if on, which colour you would like. Sorry, I'm throwing so many options and choices at you, aren't I? Aren't they, Sarah? They are gorgeous, the tangos. Swap the blood orange for the tango. Okay, and then the blurple on the charm. So blurple on the charm, perfect. And then these three here, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? So blurple on there. Happy with the rest? Perfect. Okay, so let me do your naughty or nice card as well. Oh no, okay, so Shan, there's nothing on that one. We do have a naughty card there. However, as always, I hope you're going to be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, lobster on the tango. You can. Sorry, I didn't see that there. On the tango. Okay, so the invoice for that will get sent across for you over the weekend. It will go to the email address that's on the order form. And I hope you'll be happy with everything. Up next today is Shelley Stanton. Now, Shelley, I'm going to be opening up without her. So Shelley has requested to have her 2 oysters, donating the shells. So Shelley, when you watch this back, I'm going to obviously pop the pearls to the side. So when you watch this back, if you're, oh bless you, Tracy. Yep, I was going to go ahead. And you're going to take pictures for her. That's perfect. So if you just let her know she's happy with them, let me know whenever she's ready. There's no rush. If there's not happy, any swaps that she'd like to do, that's absolutely fine. Pop it in an email. But again, there's no rush whatsoever. So let's go down oyster number 1. Oh, bless you, Shan. Well, I hope you feel better soon, my lovely. So, Shelley, oyster number 1. Slight pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, so we have got triples with your fast oyster. Oh, I forgot to do Perline as well. Let's do Perline, so I'll leave those there a second. Oh, look at that pearl. I'll show you it in a second. So Perline is a silver, oh, let me drop it. There we go. Perline is a silver bells. Okay. We've got a bright raspberry. a Cinderella blue. And look at this one. It's a two-tonal lilac-y, oh, hang on, let me clean it off. Lilac-y silver. So there is a silver base. He does definitely have a purple overtone. But look, he's got a flash of pink to him. It looks very, very Silver Bells on the camera, but it's definitely got the purple tone here. But yeah, he's got like a gorgeous flash of pink, only in that one sort of area there. But he's pretty. Okay, then coming across for oyster number 2. And your second one, you are twinning. And it looks like we're twinning with, I think that's Cinderella Blues, but let me just double check in case they're more periwinkle. No, they are more Cinderella. Oh my gosh. Cinderella Blue twins. Okay, so I'll leave them there for a second, Tracy, if you'd like to take that photo for Shelley. And then, yeah, Shelley, when you watch this back, my lovely, again, there's no rush whatsoever, but just let me know if you're happy with these or if you'd like to swap any at all. And then I'll do that for you. I am going to measure that lilac-y silver with the pink splash, just because he is slightly larger. I don't think he is a 9, but it's always worth checking. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. Oh, actually, no. Let's pick these up. I'm going to keep the twins separate for now as well, just because you've got the 3 Cinderellas. Okay, then if we do the naughty or nice card as well. You have got a nice card, so a £2 off code, Shelley. So I am going to pop that over for you tomorrow to the email address, and then if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £2 off code you can use. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next then today is Jackie Bullock. Jackie, are you here? Shannon, yep, I can add you into the end. Let me do an updated order list then. PO Box is on the page, on the pinned posts on the page. If you just scroll along on like the featured post right at the top, the PO Box is on there. Okay, so how did I get those upside down? Jackie Bullock. Jackie, are you here? If you are here, please type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Jackie, please comment on her comment because it will bring it forward so I can see as well. So last call for Jackie Bullock. If not, we will move on. Let me refresh the comments as well, just to make sure I'm not missing her. Does the order form? Yes. Does the order form tell you? So, yeah, I think it shows you yours. I don't know, if you log on to your account, does it show you what forms? So when it says discount, you may be able to expand that to see what one it is. Me personally, I can see which codes are used on which order form, but I have to search it via the code number, and sometimes it can take a very long time to sort of spit that information back at me. As in, I type in the code, yes, I can do. I wouldn't be able to tell you sort of straight away though, like you to pop me an email over with, pop me an email over with the code you'd like me to check and just a quick explanation so I don't forget. And then I can let you know if they've been used or not. And then I can say what order number they were used on as well, if they were used, and then that way it'll hopefully remind you. Or if not used. Right, I haven't seen Jackie. So up next is Mackenzie Johnson. Mackenzie, are you here? Mackenzie, hello, hello, hello. Mackenzie, you've got 6 openings altogether. Which 6 would you like to have? So we've got normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, and oysters. You can have all of the same, or you can have a mix of each. If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you'd like to have. Which 6 would you like? Oh, 1 Christmas pop, 2 normal pops, 3 oysters, donate the shells. 1, 2, 3. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Mackenzie? So we're going to start with Perline, then your Christmas pop, then your normal pops, then your oysters. So your donated pearl has given you a icy blue. Coming across for your Christmas egg pop. Four pearls in this one. You have got a sample pastel green, another icy blue, a brighter burgundy red, and a chocolate bronze. Oh, let's go this way. Then your normal egg pops. So egg pop number 1. 2 pearls in this one. You've got a blurple, so it's a slightly funky shaped blurple, slightly oval, but mixed between blue and purple. And a brighter Simba peach with that one. Simba peach. Your next normal egg pop. 2 pearls in that one. Oh, very similar to the last one that came out. Again, it is a funky shaped. Now this one's more TARDIS blue, but again oval in shape. And then a autumn peach. Love the funky shapes. We've actually got a couple of funky shaped ones here. So the Blurple, the TARDIS, I think the bronze. Yeah, the bronze as well. Right, so moving on to your oysters, my lovely. So coming back across. Oh, it did like a little funny upside down flick then. So in here. 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, it rolled off the angle there, but 3. So we have got triples in this one. You have got a golden peach, a rose gold, and a Cinderella blue. Your next oyster. Slight double pop. Okay. So pearl went flying. Sorry, I wasn't holding on very well and this sort of came off of my hand. So you've got a rose gold. Oh. 2 pearls in here. Now I am just going to check the board to see if any more came free when I when it flew. So hang on. So these 2 here, I'm just going to pop them to the side and then I can literally, okay, so there's no more on there. Okay, so 2 pals in that one. I'm sorry about that. So you've got another rosy gold and then a Pepsi blue. No, it literally, like, let me show you. So this bit of flesh is where I squidged. You can see my finger. And as I sort of squidged it, it slipped off. And then my finger it flipped against my thumb. And then I dropped I dropped it. So I do apologise. I basically just slipped. Oh, dearie me. Right, your last oyster then. Oh, and we are twinning with icy blue twins. Lots of blues in your openings here, Mackenzie. I hope you like blues. Okay, so these do have like a slight sort of sea foamy green hint to them. I'd say they're definitely base TARDIS blue, but yeah, even on the camera you can see they've got that gorgeous, almost like a mint green actually. More mint green twins. They are beautiful. Okay, so if I go through all of these again for you then. You've got 2 icy blues, TARDIS blue, Cinderella blue, Pepsi blue. pastel green and mint green twins, burgundy red, chocolate bronze, and then 2 rose golds, a blurple, then a coral, a autumn peach, and a golden peach. Is there not one on the top of the tray? If there was one on there, you'd sort of hear it rolling around. There is like bits of sand and bits of shell that sort of come off, so there is always sometimes bits and bobs laying around. Right, Mackenzie, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy with these, then they are all yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. No, Zoe, honestly, it's better for me to check these things than not. So please point it out if you see something. I'm very, very happy to check because I'm not always like I do miss things sometimes. So I'm very happy to check. Happily perfect with them all. Thank you very much. Oh, bless you. So you're happy with all of the shades there. That's brilliant. I'm glad you're happy with them. Do I get minty greens often? No, that's quite a rare shade, the mint greens. They sort of come out of the oysters once a month, maybe, depending on how many oyster openings we've had that month. But yeah, they don't often get swapped out either, so it's not one that I would even say sort of would get fulfilled on the order list, on the wait list for. Right, your naughty or nice card, Mackenzie, and you have got a nice card, a £1 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order in the future, you'll have a £1 off code to use, and I'll pop that off across for you over the weekend to the email address on the order form. Thank you for the donations of your shells as well, and I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Now I do need to really quickly take a comfort break. When I get back, Alison Jarrett, you'll be up next. I'll be as quick as I can. I don't think Aaron's going to come in because I think he's still... Actually, I don't know where I can't see him, but I don't think he's going to come in. But I'll be back as quick as I can. Bear with me. Oh. lie down. Good boy, came back. Thank you. Ooh, right. Gloves, gloves. Glove, glove. Bear with me. Aaron is up. He was in the kitchen eating some chicken wings. So I wasn't going to interrupt him because his fingers are full of chicken wings. Does that make sense? Oh, excuse me. Okay, up next is Alison Jarrett. Alison, are you... Oh, Alison. Hello, my lovely. Okay, let me mark that you're here. Thank you for bearing with me there, Alison. So number 10. Okay, so let's go down. Good luck. Oh, Christmas cage pendant. This cage pendant normally comes with one opening. It holds one pearl at a time as well. With it being a cage, you can swap and change the pearls around inside at home. And this is the red love heart with a snowflake right in the centre. So it's a red enamel love heart, and then you can see the snowflake cut out in the centre. You see the black glove through there. That is where all of the pearl colours are going to be shown through. What do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one, you get to keep him, and you get a pearl colour of your choice as well, or you can swap for a different colour, a different number. You'd like to keep that one, perfect. Which pearl colour would you like? So it does need so you get a bonus pearl if you stick with the jewellery that comes out at the start. So it does need to be a pearl colour that is available now, so not a waiting list colour, if that makes sense. Do you know which colour you would like to have? A bright sea green. Let's have a look for you. It's the brightest sea green, possibly this, if I can pick it up. Oh no, that one's bright. No, I still keep going back to that one. So this one here, if that's okay. Where are we? Oh, he is beautiful. Okay, so that means with that cage, if I just come back up to me, there, you've got one opening here, Alison. Which opening would you like to have? A normal egg pop, a Christmas egg pop, or a oyster? That's perfect. Brilliant. An egg pop. So is that a normal egg pop? Normal one. Okay, and then is there Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. We're going to start with Pearline Gifted Pearl first. And in here you've got a rose gold, which actually goes beautifully with the sea green. Rose golds and sea greens are stunning together. Okay, so coming across then for your egg pot. Good luck. 2 pearls in this one. You've got a watermelon and a periwinkle. Okay, Alison, what do you think to these? So sea green, rose gold, watermelon and a periwinkle. If you're happy with these, then they are all yours. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Swap the watermelon for a purple, please, and can you invoice you for hoops on the green and the rose gold? Of course I can. Are you happy with this Cadbury purple here? So you'd like to be invoiced for hoop fitting on the sea green and the rose gold. Yes, thank you. Sister's birthday sorted. Everything is perfect. Oh, I love that. I hope your sister will be happy with everything as well then. Your invoice for the hoop fittings will get sent across for you over the weekend. If we do your naughty or nice card, you've got a nice card, so a £1 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £1 off code that you can use. And I'll email that across for you over the weekend as well. That's safe up there for you. Comments are taking so long to come through. Bless you. No, I know that you're here, so I'm happy to wait for them to come through, if that makes sense. Okay, up next today is Sharon Morrison. Sharon, are you here? You're very welcome. Sharon Morrison, are you here? Okay, so if anyone can see Sharon, please comment on her comments. That'll bring it forward so I can see. And Sharon, if you're here, please type I'm invisible because that'll bring your comment forward so I can see you as well. I don't want to move on too quickly because, like Alison said, comments are being slightly longer to load through today. Okay, last call for Sharon Morrison. If not, we'll go on. If I just refresh the comments here. Yeah, I haven't seen her as of yet. Okay, up next then today is Shannon Colker. Shannon, are you here? No. Yes. Shannon Colker, are you here? Hello? Can somebody just pop something in the comments to make sure it's coming through? No, Shannon, I can see you, and Christine, I've just seen that as well. Perfect. Okay, Shannon, you've got a Christmas cozy, numbers 1 through to 10. Which number would you like? What do you think? Number 6. Okay, so let's go down. Shannon, good luck. You have got a crystal charm. Now this one can be worn as a pendant. However, I can pop the charm fitting on here as well. So you do have that option. It will come with one opening where you can choose to have your pearl on or off the jewellery. And it is a clear crystal star charm. So it's whatever colour you're going to wear with it, or sort of colours next to it are going to shine through the crystal. It's going to reflect it, so you can see there it's reflecting it in the facets of the cut. So the crystal star charm. Now if you choose to keep this one, he is yours, and you get a bonus pearl colour as well, so I'll need to know what colour you would like. Or if you don't want to keep this one, that's absolutely fine. We can swap him for a different number. If it's a different number, I'll need to know which number cozy you would like. What do you think? Pick again, number 3. Okay, let me just bring you back up. Pop that in there. Number 3 is right next to me. So let's go down. And in here you have got a pair of earrings. So these are hookback earrings, and they are the green sparkle wreath earrings, possibly. I forget the name. They're one of the newer earrings on the website. So it comes with 2 openings, and the pearls definitely need to go onto the jewellery. So the pearls will go right in the middle of the earrings, and they will sort of dangle around in the middle there. You've got these little green crystal points, and then you've got the clear crystal going all the way around the outer edge. I hope you're happy with those there, Shannon. Love them. Brilliant. So that means you've got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like to have? Normal egg pops, Christmas egg pops, or oysters? You can have both of the same, or you can have different ones. Which 2 would you like? 1 Christmas pop, 1 oyster. Donate the shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So let's go down. So with your gifted pearl first, you've got a rose gold as your donated pearl. Okay. Oh, I've sort of buried him slightly there. There we go. Coming across for your Christmas egg pop. 2 pearls in this one. A 2-tonal icy blue, so he's brighter and lighter, so you can see he's a slightly funky shape as well. And a cranberry red. Coming across then for your oyster. And you are quadding. So we've got 4 pearls in this one, Shannon. Oh, let me just put them here to clean them up a bit more. Okay, so coming across for these ones, you've got a creamy white, a periwinkle, a Pepsi blue, and a pickle green. Okay, Shannon, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy with these, then I'll need to know which two you would like on your jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. And then again, I will need to know which two you'd like on your jewellery. So the white and the cranberry red for some matching sea greens. You can indeed. Let me just... Okay, if you're happy with those two there. Love those for the earrings. Perfect. Okay, so then with the remaining pearls here, are you happy with those as your loose pearls, or are there any others that you'd like to swap at all? You'd like to be invoiced for lobster fittings on the blue and the pickle, so those three there. Okay, and then the top two, so the rose gold and the icy blue as your loose pearls. And then you're happy with those two. Perfect. Shannon, I'm glad you're happy with that. Those earrings are going to look amazing with those rings. Your naughty or nice card is a nice card, so a £3 off code for the website. So if you'd like to order again in the future, you'll have a £3 off code to use. I'll email that across for you over the weekend as well, and the invoice will get sent out as well. Thank you for the donation with your shells, Shannon, and that's safe up there for you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You're very, very welcome. Okay, I think that might be the end of the order list for today. I'm just refreshing over here to double check, because I'd hate to go if something's come through. So I've just got to log on again. There we go. No, so that is the end of the live for today. So we're going to be live again on Sunday evening from around 7:30 p.m. GMT. So if you'd like to join us and have a chat, I'd love to see you there. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and I will see you soon. I hope you have a brilliant weekend. Take care. Bye.